to another video. Today we're gonna play Itty Bitty City. Alright, so I already made 2 cities. We'll show those in another video. But today we're going to make a video, alright, about this city. So let's make a new city. We're just gonna call this Bit. Yeah. Not bits, bit, just bit. Alright, as you can see, we already have roads and $500,000. We have a bank and a bunch of stuff. To get started, place a house. Just here. We'll just place a little house. One right there. And you have to connect your roads. We're gonna try to make this a good city. And I'll make some videos about it. A place to work. We'll make a small building. And then we need some wind turbines. I suggest putting them in the corner. That way you have more space around the city. But I'm just gonna place it right there. Alright, the statuses. Alright, my citizens have enough stuff right now. And the star rating is going up. It's gonna take some time for it to go like 10 out of 10. And we have to have hospitals and schools, which is here in services. But right now we don't have enough for both of them. So I think we have to go cheap and get a small hospital. But we're not going to place it right now. This is our bank, we collect money from it. Alright, so I'll be showing you around. And then like a couple videos more. And we'll be started on making some cities. Right, so as you can see, we already have some trees. So I suggest getting the services first. You can get a small hospital or a big hospital, it's your choice. And we need a school, but we don't have enough money for that. So we'll get that later. So right now, let's see what our citizens need. We need more citizens. So we'll just place a couple houses. I kind of made a mistake and put a big house, but you can put any type of house you want. I kind of unlocked everything already because I already expanded my city. I'll show you that maybe later today. It's called Crimson City. It has a lot of things. We'll just add 2 houses. That seems like a lot of people for now. Now we don't have enough energy, in which now I'm going to show you. You should put it in the corner. We're just going to place 2 of these guys. It's not pointing in the right direction, but that still works. And it's daytime though. And we have a lot of energy now. Wow. Just placing one will probably get you from 20 to 28, maybe. So now we can get more people. And I'm not going to spend much money, just 2 more houses. So bungalows bring like 2 people. I think 2 people or maybe 1 people. It depends how many people are there and how big the house is. So we're gonna collect our money. Now we have just collected 15,000. Oh, 2002. Now you see, we have all of this stuff, but you have not unlocked this yet. Don't waste your time trying. Don't waste your time trying to get citizens because you think you need citizens to unlock this. No, you actually need Robux. So if you have money, maybe spend it here. I'm not asking you to. But you still have like a lot of things. They're like decorations to your plot. So when my rating has gone down, it used to be 9 out of 10. Maybe it's still going down. But I feel like that's enough for now. So we'll go banks. This unlocks when you have a certain amount of citizens. I think the medium bank is 100 citizens. I don't know about the rest of them, but they'll cost you a pretty dollar. You know how they say pretty penny, but that's a lot. That's a lot of pennies. So I just said dollar. All right, we're gonna collect our money, and what do we need? We'll buy a small office because it's gonna take way too much time to collect, to put houses or bigger jobs like this office building. That's when we have like the medium bank, since I did it like early. Also, sometimes when you spawn them, they won't give jobs. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. It looks like we need like 52,000 more dollars to get the small office building. But if you want to, you can spend it on something else. Maybe more energy, but I feel like we have enough of that. But while we're at it, we'll connect these two roads, because citizens need to get to their destination faster. And I suggest doing roads slow, so they don't get all messy, and your citizens like have to go around to get to one area, even though you can just turn. So I suggest using the road and not the bridge. This is like for an overpass. I'll show you the overpass. Hold on. So we'll put a bridge right here. This is like an overpass for people. See how it gets like messy and it connects there, and the roads, or I mean the cars just go straight through that. This is just one road, so it's fine, but I don't want it to get like all messy one time. Oh, and we almost have enough money to buy the, what's it called? The small office building. Alright, so that's what an overpass is. The problem is that, yeah, we'll fix that. I'll fix it. Let's place the office building now. That might take away some money, but what's the point? Roads are cheap, not in real life though. Alright. Oh, I have an idea. Let's delete this office building and put it right here. You don't have to do it exactly how I'm doing it. You can do it your own way, your own city. Like that. A little bridge. Alright, it's gonna look a little flimsy and a little weird, but however you want to build your bridge is fine. Now it's a perfect overpass. But that's gonna be a problem. That little like part of the road. But now the good thing is we can expand. Oh, you could also expand your plot like one of those. But right now we're not going to be showing you how to expand the plot. Right now we're going to show you the basics of the game. Maybe next video I'll make a new city, explain that it's only houses. In a couple of jobs. Oh, I have an idea for the next video. Trying to get 500 people using just this small plot, because you can actually buy plots, but only this small plot gets you like nowhere. I already have the maximum plot, and if you get to like a high amount of plots, then it's gonna charge you Robux to expand it a lot. So right now we can do it, and then the next time we can, I think the next time we can. But then the fourth time, after the fourth time, it's gonna charge you Robux to expand more. Here are the game passes. Extra expansion, that's what I'm talking about. Auto collect, which auto collects your money. I really suggest that if you don't like just building buildings, and then you run out of money, then you have to go back and then build and then go back and then build. So if you have Robux, I suggest this. Sandbox mode, which is really expensive, which you could get. You could get infinite money, you could unlock all the buildings. Extreme terrain, which gets you all the terrains, because right now these are locked. Steampunk expansion, which is this. I don't really suggest buying that, but if you do want to, then you can. And then this is just a bunch of cash. I don't really suggest it because you can get that amount of cash fast. Alright, I think it's time to get medium bank so we can start getting bigger buildings. So, I have an idea for the overpass. That way it is an overpass. But that's gonna be another problem because it's just gonna but that's okay. It's okay. Alright, now we have enough for the bank. If you don't want to get the bank, that's fine. You can just do more buildings. But I'm just doing this to get more money. Also, if you don't want to buy the auto collect, or if you don't have enough money to buy the auto collect, I suggest putting them like near each other so you don't get like all flimsy trying to like get one at a time. Like if you place one bank here, one bank there, one bank here, one bank here, it's gonna get really hard to get them to the banks to get the money. So I suggest putting them close to each other. Like right here, I'm gonna put the small bank. Right here, I'm gonna put the medium bank. Maybe right here, I'll delete this tree and put a large bank. And then maybe like behind here, I'll put like the big bank. Big bank. Right. Oh, and I should also make this road bigger. Also, the roads are gonna get really weird like that if you press R. But if you press R again, it's gonna get like easy. It's just gonna go straight. That's really an overpass, right? Not this. That in real life is just gonna be like that, like to there. I don't know why the game doesn't do that. This game, I think, was inspired by City Skylines, but it's still a pretty good game. I don't know if it actually was though. I don't think it was. So now we can collect a lot of money at the same time. That's why I recommend the banks. Well, this bank actually needs 100 citizens. So we should get the houses. That way, instead of the medium bank, you should get houses so you can get the medium bank. That was a mistake. Oh, I can't afford it? Dang. Houses are really expensive. Oh, duh. Okay. We'll put one more. I think that's enough for now. Now we have 24. And so you don't get confused, don't place the medium bank. If you already started the game, then you might already have the medium bank. But this game costs Robux, so that's why. So you gotta place a bunch of houses until you get 100 citizens. I recommend saving up your money until you can get a lot of these houses. That way you have enough citizens and a little bit of money to go towards some buildings and some banks. But right now we're not talking about the banks. Alright, I feel like that's enough for this tutorial. If you want to check out part 2, that's going to be released about maybe 3 or 4. But right now that's it. Make sure before leaving you collect your money, that way it still counts. And with enough said, thank you for watching this video, and if you already expanded this far, and if you still want to expand more, that's up to you. Alright, please subscribe. You don't have to, that's just up to your choice. Just please make sure you had enough fun watching this video. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.